Hey guys, Rami here, and I have good news for your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update. No intros today, and we'll just get right into the information. Nancy Pelosi and Steve Mnuchin spoke yesterday, and this was the outcome summarized in a tweet by Drew Hamill, Nancy Pelosi's deputy chief of staff. He said, the Speaker and Secretary Mnuchin spoke today at 2:30 p.m. for 48 minutes. Today here means yesterday. Today's conversation brings us closer to being able to put pen to paper to write legislation. With the exchange of legislative language, we are better prepared to reach compromise on several priorities. Differences continue to be narrowed on health priorities, including language providing a national strategic testing and a contact tracing plan, but more work needs to be done to ensure that schools are the safest places in America for children to learn. The Speaker and Secretary plan to speak again tomorrow, hopefully with further guidance from committee chairs as they work to resolve open questions. So this is big news, and Nancy Pelosi spoke more to that in an interview on MSNBC late yesterday. When she was talking about the differences in the health plan and the money allocated for that, she said we do need more money and we need it to be spent in a way to crush the virus. And they finally arrived at that after all these months. So looks like she held her ground on this issue and got what she wanted after all. So this is good news. It's good news for getting that money for testing, contact tracing, and vaccines, and also good news so we can move forward with other issues and resolve those two to finally get an agreement. Another issue that was mentioned in the tweet and Nancy Pelosi talked about in the interview was money for schools. If I remember correctly, in the original HEROES Act, Democrats wanted about $100 billion for schools. Then Republicans came back with $105 billion in the HEALS Act. Then Democrats changed their mind to $200 billion because the needs have changed since back then in May. So this is why she said in an interview, in my view, there's no reason that America's schools shouldn't be the safest place in America for our children to go and learn. It takes more money, more classes, more teachers, more ventilation, and more technology. It doesn't take that much more money to make it safe. Children can go to school, children learning, parents earning. Parents need to go to work, and if not, we have to have more childcare. Then she says, I'm optimistic. Help is on the way. It will be bigger, it will be better, it will be safer, and it will be retroactive. This is very promising so far. We also have an update from Mark Meadows, the White House Chief of Staff. He said in an interview yesterday, I spoke to the President, I spoke to Secretary Mnuchin over the last hour as we start to try to identify all the remaining issues that stand in the way of getting help to the American people. There continues to be a number of differences, but as I mentioned earlier, we've entered a new phase. We're actually looking at some of the technical language. I met with senators on Capitol Hill about an hour or so ago. Many of them have real concerns with some of the policy differences we have in addition to the money. So this part of the interview was huge and very positive. Just the fact that they're already talking to Republican senators in the Senate at this point, this must mean that they think a deal is imminent and they want to see how many Republican votes they can get in the Senate to pass this thing. So I'm taking this as a positive, and in a minute I'll also touch on what Republican Senator Marco Rubio said today about the price tag of that bill. It's positive, and I think we can count him as part of the 13 votes we need. Now back to the interview with Mark Meadows. He continued to say that Nancy Pelosi is holding up the deal, and they went up from $1 trillion to $1.3 to $1.5 to $1.6 to $1.8 and now finally at $1.9 trillion. So she's holding up help for the American people for political reasons. The thing is, Nancy Pelosi's hardlining seems to be working and looks like she has some negotiation skills after all. I mean, she held her ground this long, and you see Republicans came up almost $1 trillion. This is in no way defending one side or the other, but she really did pull Republicans to her side of the deal. Now let's talk for a second about the Senate. If you didn't know already, Democrats blocked both bills that were introduced in the Senate, the standalone PPP bill on Tuesday and the $500 billion skinny bill yesterday. Both went nowhere. And that was easy to assume, and I would have even put some betting money on that. And Mitch McConnell keeps throwing cold water on any stimulus talks, but that doesn't matter now. He's probably just upset that he has no power over this and not involved in the negotiations. But we have Republican Senator Marco Rubio saying, no one is going to get everything they want here, and from my perspective, that means the bill on this is probably going to be higher than I want it to be, and I'm very uncomfortable with that. But He continues on to say, I think the price of not doing something is even higher. So as long as it's limited in some way, as long as it's not crazy, yes, I'm willing to be flexible about it because I think it's that important. So there you have it. He is willing to pass a large bill in the Senate because the price of not getting something done is higher than adding $2 trillion to our debt. And that's true when you think about small businesses shutting down forever if they don't get the help. The amounts of people on unemployment, the millions and millions and millions of people who will face evictions at the end of the year when the eviction protection under President Trump's executive order expires. All these things put together will put a huge burden on the economy that would be long-lasting and way more damaging than a large stimulus package. And Fed Chair Jerome Powell said it before, even if we overspend on the stimulus package now, that will only mean a faster and better economic recovery. So we do need a large stimulus package and we do need it now. So I'm optimistic, guys, after these updates, and this is good news so far. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos and new content for you. Also, make sure to check the link in the description for the Yara savings account. It's a new savings account that is FDIC insured, but gives you interest with a lottery system. If you use the link below, you'll get 100 tickets when you deposit as little as $25 for a chance to win up to $10 million. Then you'll get a weekly ticket for every $25 you deposit. I think this is the future of banking as it encourages savings to earn more chances at winning a large, big prize. Also, don't forget to get 3 free stocks. Now, 3 free stocks from Webull, potentially worth up to $1,600 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. All the links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.